Coach, that was a nice answer by your hockey club tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was awesome. To be honest, right from Joey, right from our D zone, right into the offensive zone, and you saw what our guys can do when they're on page and they're all working together. I thought everyone played extremely well.
Thought you didn't give that team a lot of time and space compared to the last game. Was that a focal point tonight?
Yeah, just getting back to us and having that 5-man connection and being aggressive and taking away time and space. They really all they got there was anything off of. They got some momentum there off of their the 5-minute major that we took, but other than that, they didn't have much all night.
What did you see on the penalty to Belchez? Did you?
Yeah, it's tough. I know. First of all, I know Ethan is not a dirty player whatsoever, and would not mean to do that. We did look at it. I don't think it is, but those are not in our control, and we'll see what happens and see what the league says.
A couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how this team needed secondary scoring. You look at the guys who scored tonight. No one named Greentree or Belchez got a goal. Everyone else scored. You got to be impressed with that, right?
Yeah, really, really excited.
I meant Protas, by the way.
Yeah, obviously, Greentree and Protas have led the way, but when you have the likes of Abraham, Morneau, Nesbitt, Belchez, Spellacy, Davis. I really like the way McNamara's come in and created some offense for us, and then our back end has been real good with our breakouts and obviously Christopher was a huge piece of that of the offense.
I mean, as nice as the game overall was, the third period we outshoot them 20-1, and don't give them any time to get off the mat.
Yeah. It was 5-2 or whatever. Like we gotta go here, and they get one goal, and they're a good hockey team. So we wanted to keep the pedal down, and I thought we did an amazing job. Both we could have had a ton of power play goals, just missing empty nets and whatnot. And their goalie made some big saves. So really, really like the way we played.
Thanks, Coach.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
3, 2, 1, go ahead.
Ryan, what impressed you about your team's performance tonight against Sarnia?
I just thought everyone was good in all three zones. We started in the D zone, then just got pucks deep in the neutral zone, and then we created chances in the offensive zone.
You yourself tonight, I thought you were outstanding. What about your game? What did you like most about it?
I just thought I got second chances. I was working hard in the corner, so yeah, I think that was the main point of my game tonight.
I don't know, right from the puck drop, you drew the first penalty of the game. You were on your horse a lot. Nice feed to Belchez on that third goal in the first. How do you think your game is evolving down the stretch here as you get to the playoffs here?
I still think I got a lot more in me. I'm basically a point per game right now. I think I can boost up my points a bit and help the team a little more. But, I think I'm playing pretty good.
These Sarnia games tend to be a little chippy, division rival, that sort of thing. You seem to enjoy that atmosphere.
Yeah, I like getting my nose in there, so I find it always fun to play in these types of games.
It's not too often this team's put back-to-back games together where, you're shaking your head. Is that something to be proud of, the way this team sort of responds to maybe an off game and just gets right back onto it?
I just think good teams always find ways to win, even if you lose the night before. I think we'll bounce back the next day.
Thanks, Ryan.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No Morneau, 2 goals tonight. The game was a little chippy tonight. How do you play through that?
It's just fun to play in games like that, especially when you're winning. We kind of made them look stupid in some of their actions, and that's not something. It's easy to do it when you're down, and I get what they're trying to do, bring some life to their team, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I know that, but I just ask because, you know, there's a thing going around that you're the softest guy in the league. So, yeah, what do you say about that?
No comment.
Okay, thank you.
That can't be true, right? After
No,
a
it's not.
2-goal, 3-point performance?
Yeah, get it.
I
Yeah.
can't put that, you can't see people are sleeping and stuff like that.
Come
Why?
No.
Okay,
Say they're
5.
dumb doing that.
He's not saying they're stupid, he's saying their actions are stupid.
Yeah.
And I
5.
don't want people thinking that it's soft.
What? Far from it.
Noah, that was a heck of a performance by your team tonight. What impressed you most about your team's play?
Just the relentlessness of every single guy that was out there tonight. I think we did a really good job of not letting off the gas pedal. I think a few times earlier in the year, maybe we get out to big leads and we kind of let teams come back in it. And we did a really good job. And after they scored those 2 goals on their power play there, we did a really good job of limiting it to 2 goals and maintaining that 3-goal lead. And it just got us going for the rest of the game.
Were you guys upset about the loss against Saginaw? Because right from first puck drop, you guys were going.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think we were 5-5 in our last 10 coming into that game, and that's not a number we like. And we know we're one of the top teams in the league. We don't like losing ever. So we took that one on the chin and got back to work yesterday at practice, and it paid off today.
Power play goal, shorthanded goal. How much pride do you take in your special teams?
Yeah, that's something we preach a lot, is winning the special teams battle. If you can win the special teams battle, a lot of times you're going to win the hockey game, right? So, it was big for me to get that one for our group and on the penalty kill, and like I said, not let them claw back into the game.
You're getting a chance to play with Greentree and Protus. Are you relishing in this opportunity?
Yeah, it's so fun to play with those guys. They're both so smart, and they're great guys, and they're unselfish, and I can ask them anything, and they'll give me a genuine answer. And it's cool to be out there with them and see the creativity and in both of them. And it's cool to help them, and they help me a lot.
I mean, you get those 2 goals in the first 3 minutes. How does that sort of set the tone or set the momentum at that point?
Yeah, it sets the momentum, but it can also be dangerous, right? You don't want to kind of take the foot off the pedal and let them kind of claw back into the game. We did a really good job of staying on them and continuing to add and build our lead, and it just set the tone for the game.
I mean, how do you sort of enjoy this one, but, you got to turn the page real quick with a good Brantford team coming into it?
Yeah, it'll be a good test for our group tomorrow night. We know they got some elite players over there, and O'Brien and Lardis, and we're gonna have to contain them, and everything else stays the same for us. We play our game. We don't focus on our opponent too much. We know if we play our game, we can play with anybody.
Got a fan question here. Okay, they want to ask you how you think your game has evolved since you started your OHL career. You ever think about that, how far you've come?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, coming in, I was playing on the 3rd, 4th line every night. Kind of relied on mainly to play in my defensive zone and keep the puck out of the net. And there's a little bit of a jump last year. I mean, I know the team wasn't great, but still, and being able to produce for this team it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to. I know that my whole team's got a lot of trust in me, and I got so much trust in them. And it's a good feeling to kind of take a step and keep growing as a player.
Do you feel like the old guy in the room now?
A little bit. A little bit.
Thanks, Noah.
Thank you.